What is the only way forward for Suntec REIT? First, I declare I am not a Suntec REIT shareholder, so practice independent thinking. Suntec REIT continues to be my best teacher as it went through interesting business events. So I will use this visual to find the way forward for Suntec REIT. This is a compilation of the questions sent before the AGM minutes, and its first quarter 2025 results. 55 Curie Street went through an AEI to improve its tenant attractiveness. However, such AEIs do not come for free, so costs are incurred. The Australian scene has been interesting. As of recording, I am a CICT shareholder. CICT has an Australian office presence, and I use the information provided by Suntec REIT to go and counter check my CICT. Who knows, we may end up with identifying a better REIT manager. Two things will happen with the tenant. First, they provide rental income. Second, they increase the occupancy rate. Each financial year, the REIT evaluates the portfolio value by involving the surveyors. In the AGM minutes, Suntec REIT managers shared the various parameters that the surveyors would use. So one of it is occupancy rate. Second is interest rate. Third, country GDP. Fourth, inflation. When portfolio value falls, the side effects of regulatory borrowing limits kick in. That is, the REIT cannot borrow to fund its activities. Let's jump to the first Q 2025 results of Suntec REIT. How was it? In this table, there's gonna be a second half 2024. That's a combined value of 92.2 million. Then the first half 2024, it is 88.7. And if we break it down by the quarters, this is what you will see. The fourth quarter was at 46, the third quarter was at 46.2, the second quarter was at 44.7, the first quarter was at 44. And now with first quarter 2025, it is at 45.9. But I was looking through my old historical records, and perhaps this gives a better view of what happened in the past and what has happened recently. So if I'm a Suntec unit holder, which I declare I'm not, okay, where else can Suntec REIT improve its distributable income? Definitely in the AGM minutes, the manager mentioned cost control measures, and the significant one is going to be the expectation of lower interest rates, which isn't really in the control of the REIT manager. Second one, the waiver of the loss of MIT status caused by the mandatory general offer, which was a recent business event where there was an offer by the Tang family, right, to buy the Suntec REIT shares. So if this waiver is successful, it will be an Australian tax relief for Suntec REIT. What I understood is that the Tang family's interest, each of them have gone down to less than 10%, and the MIT status would be reverted. So it's only for this 2025 that, there is a loss of the MIT status, which resulted in a higher tax for Suntec REIT. Third and last, I am biased. It is actually a reform of a divestment strategy, because the current divestment strategy only makes sense if Suntec REIT address this factor. If not, it's a little bit out of their control.